Hi everyone. Hope you all are good. We are here for grade 6 math. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password is provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 6 math and then click on view all lessons. There you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter divide fractions, and the lessons we're going to cover today are divide whole numbers and unit fractions, reciprocals, estimate quotients when dividing mixed numbers, and divide fractions. So please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well. Okay, here I'm on the grade 6 math. The chapter we are on right now is divide fractions. Let's just start with the lesson that is divide whole numbers and unit fractions. Okay, the first one is 1 by 4 divided by 3. Okay, so that is 1 over 4 divided by 3, right? 3 doesn't have any denominator. That means its denominator is 1. You need to convert this division sign to multiplication and reciprocal the term after, right? Reciprocal means that is 3 by 1. You can write it as 1 by 3. You need to interchange the numerator and denominator, right? So that is 1 times 1 is 1 and 4 times 3 is 12. So that is 1 over 12. Got it? That is 1 over 12. You can have a look on the tutorial by yourself later today. Let me just start with the test questions. Okay, so 1 over 3 divided by 3, right? 3 doesn't have any denominator. That means its denominator is 1. So you can convert this division sign to multiplication and reciprocal this fraction, the after fraction. That is 3 by 1. You can write it as 1 over 3. You need to interchange the numerator and denominator, right? So that is 1 times 1 is 1, 3 times 3 is 9. That is 1 by 9. Option number 1 is the correct option, right? That is 1 over 9. One over 8 divided by 4. So you need to convert this division sign to multiplication. Now reciprocal this 4 by 1, right? It would be then 1 over 4. Yes, very good. That is 1 over 32. Option number 3 is the correct option. Very good. That's option number 3. 1 by 2 divided by 4. So which is the correct option? That is 1 divided by 8. Option number 2 is the correct option. What you have to do is 4 doesn't have any denominator, right? So the denominator is 1. Convert this division sign to multiplication and reciprocal this term. Reciprocal means if that is 4 by 10, you can write it as 1 over 4. Just interchange numerator and denominator. Then simply multiply. 1 times 1 is 1, 4 times 2 is 8. So that is 1 over 8. Option number 2 is the correct option. That is 1 by 8. 1 by 8 divided by 3, which is the correct option. The correct option is 1 over 24. Option number 1 is the correct option. That's 1 by 24. Okay, 1 by 8 divided by 2, which is the correct option. The correct option is 1 over 10. Option 1. How? That is 1 over 8 multiplied by 1 over 2. 1 by 16 it is. How? Option 1. Option number 2 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is reciprocals. Let's just start. Okay, now here is actually the concept. This lesson must be at the first. Okay, what is the reciprocal of 2 by 5? So just switch the numerator and denominator, right? The fraction is 2 by 5, right? The reciprocal of 2 by 5 is 5 by 2. You simply have to switch the numerator and denominator. Got it? Let's just start with the test questions. What is the reciprocal of 5 by 9? Which is the correct option? You have to. That is 9 over 5. Option number 1 is the correct option. You simply have to switch numerator and denominator, right? What is the reciprocal of 7 over 10? Which is the correct option? That is 10 over 7. Option number 3 is the correct option. Got it? What is the reciprocal of 1 by 8? Which is the correct option? That is 8. Option number 2 is the correct option. Very good. What is the reciprocal of 8? Which is the correct option? that is 1 over 8. What is the reciprocal of 9, which is the correct option? Yes, that is 1 by 9. Option number 1 is the correct option. What is the reciprocal of 1 by 3? Option 1, how? Option 3, it is be careful, right? What is the reciprocal of 1 by what is the reciprocal of 5? That is 1 by 5. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is estimate quotients when dividing mixed numbers. Estimate. So you have 18,000, 1,892 whole 5 by 9 divided by 7 whole 5 by 8, right? So convert these numbers into compatible numbers. 1,892 is converted to 1,600 because you can divide 1,600 to 8 easily. 7 whole 5 by 8 is converted to 8 and just divide. 1,600 divided by 8 is 200 and 200 is greater than 139. Let's just start with the test questions. 2,630 whole 1 by 4 divided by 5 whole 4 by 5, right? You can write this 2,630 to 2,500 and this by 5. 5 times 5 is 25 and 500. 500 is less than 966, right? So option number 1 is the correct option. 2,630 whole 1 by 4 divided by 5 whole 5 by 4 is less than 966. So the correct option is less than. Got it? Okay. 38, you have to compare it to 712 whole 1 by 5 divided by 10. You can round off this number to 700 divided by 10, right? Here you have 38 and from here you have 70. You have to compare now. So 38 is greater than 70. The correct option is greater. Option number 1 is the correct option, right? Yes, less it is. Sorry, I selected the wrong option. Estimate 5 divided by 2 whole 1 by 3. You have to compare it to 5. Write it as 6 divided by 2. That is 3. Now you need to compare 3 and 5. So 3 is less than 5, right? Option number 1 is the correct option. Less it is. 96, you have to compare it to 405 whole 5 by 8 divided by 8. So you can write this 405 whole 5 by 8 to 400 divided by 8. You can compare it to 96, right? 8 times 5 is 40, 50 it is, right? 96 is greater than 50. Greater it is. Option number 2 is the correct option. Basically, you have to estimate those number that can be easily divided, right? Here you have 405 whole 5 by 8, right? You can divide 400 by 8 easily because 8 times 5 is 40. So I estimated this 405 whole 5 by 8 to 400 and then divided by 8. When you divide this number by 8, you have 50. And 96 is greater than 50. You have to estimate these numbers according to your compatibility. You have to divide them, right? 405 cannot be divided by 8. So the nearest number is 400 that can be divided by 8 easily. So that's why you need to divide 400 by 8, that is 50. That means 96 is greater than 50. Got it now? Just look at the next one. 7, 24 whole 3 by 4 divided by 6. Here you have 24. You can divide 24 by 6, right? So you can just write 24 divided by 6. So 6 times 4 is 24. So 7 is greater than 4. The correct option is greater. Okay, so 7 is greater than 6. 4, sorry. Okay, now just look at this one. Here you have 42. You need to compare it to 776 whole 4 by 5 divided by 10 whole 1 by 6, right? So the nearest number that can be divided by 10 easily is 700. So I just converted into 700 divided by 10. This would be estimated to 10 and this would be estimated to 700, right? So 42 is greater than 70. So the correct option is greater. Option number 2 is the correct option. Oh yes, 42 is less than 70. Okay, got it. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is divide fractions. So let's see how can we divide. 1 over 4 divided by 1 over 4. Now you know how to take reciprocal, right? Now it would be very easy for you. 1 by 4, reciprocal the second term, that is 4 over 1. 4 and 4 cancel out, you are left with only 1. Let's just start with the test questions. 1 by 3 divided by 1 by 3. So which is the correct option? This is 1 by 3. Replace the division sign to multiplication and 3 by 1. 3 and 3 cancel out, you are left with 1. So the correct option is option number 2 is the correct option. That is 1. The next one is 1 by 4 divided by 2 by 3. Okay, so you have 1 by 4, replace this division sign to multiplication and then reciprocal this term, right? That is 3 times 1 is 3, 4 times 2 is 8. So the correct option is 3 by 8. Option number 2 is the correct option, right? That is 3 by 8. Okay, 2 by 3 divided by 3 by 4. 8 over 9 it is, right? The correct option is 8 over 9. 1 over 4 divided by 1 over 2. So which is the correct option? One over 2 is the correct option. Option number 1 is the correct option. The correct option is 2 by 4. Okay. The next one is 1 by 2 divided by 3 by 4. So just change the division sign to multiplication and reciprocal the term after, right? That is 2 times 1 is 2, 2 times 2 is 4. So 2 over 3 it is. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. So we were working on grade 6 math. The chapter we were working on is divide fractions, and the lessons we have covered today are divide fr- divide whole number and unit fractions, reciprocals, estimate quotients when dividing mixed numbers, and divide fractions. So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we just did. That is your homework until next session, right? So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can simply write down the question in the chat box. I'm here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any.